Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and of course our non-binary pals, it is time for our Week 2 NFL predictions, brought to you by your boy, the loser from last week. I don't even remember what my record was last week. All I know is it was not good. Your boy, Gorilla Matt. Gorilla Matt is here. Let's do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hi, welcome. I am Gorilla Matt, the loser of Week 1. Let's just go back to Week 1 here real quick. Let's figure out which games we picked wrong. We got that one right. I knew that going into it. I guessed this one wrong, I think. I feel like I guessed this one wrong. Got this one wrong. Got this one right. Got this one wrong. Got this one wrong. Got this one right. Got this one wrong. Got this one wrong. Got this one right. We're not going to talk about this one. I don't remember who I picked for this. I'll have to go back. What's up, Red Sox guy? What's up, Sap? We got this one wrong. We got this one right. And I think we got this one wrong. We got a lot of games wrong last week. But hey, it's Week 2. Let's jump into it, shall we? Okay, listen. This week, now we have Week 1 under our belts. Why isn't it? No team. Okay, thank you for popping up. This week we have a week to look back on. Which teams surprised us? Which teams let us down? And we're able to guess accordingly. So, with that, I'm going to try to keep this stream a little shorter than last week, because last week obviously was like super long. Packers winning Week 2 against the Lions. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Shut up, Sav. They're winning, okay? They're winning. You know what? I'll even compromise and say the Bears will win this week too, Sav. There we go, okay? What's up, Jordan? What's up, dude? Jordan! So excited for your wedding this weekend, dude. So excited. We head up tomorrow after work. Pumped up, dude. For those of you in chat, wish my man Random Rocker a happy early wedding this Saturday. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Gang. All right, let's go. Listen. Game 1 tonight. Your wedding. Don't tell me this is something else other than a wedding. If it is, what is it? I'm confused now. All right, Game 1 tonight. Got the New York Giants at the Washington football team. Look, I have no idea. Washington did not live up to the expectations that I expected Washington to live up to. You also lost Ryan Fitzmagic to an injury. So Heineke, I think is his name, is going to play. Giants easy money. Washington is winning. Say, okay, so chat is kind of mixed. Look, I'm kind of mixed too in this game. Washington's defense got shredded last week, which is not what I was expecting Washington's defense to take a step forward. You know what? I'm going to go with the Giants on this one. This really is a make it or break it year for Danny Dimes over in New York, and he's got to play well. Now, Daniel Jones, I believe, has never lost to the Washington football team in his career. I heard some crazy stat on the Pat McAfee show today. Shout out to them. If you guys have never listened to the Pat McAfee show, if you've never heard of the Pat McAfee show, check him out on YouTube. He's got his YouTube gets turned into a podcast and then uploaded over to like the Apple podcast place. You can subscribe and download the shows there. But Pat McAfee, former punter for the Indianapolis Colts, has a podcast, has a daily show on YouTube, Pat McAfee Show. It's amazing. He's got all kinds of football guests coming on. Every Tuesday, Aaron Rodgers comes on. Every Wednesday, former NFL head coach Chuck Pagano, most recently the defensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears. He's on every Wednesday. Coach Jason Brown, you might know him from Last Chance U, the Netflix series. He's on every Fridays. And then they've got all other kind of guests coming in. AJ Hawk's a regular on the show. Darius Butler is on the show a lot. Today they had Mike Tomlin on. It's great. It's the only podcast I really listen to, and I love it so much. Let's see, Pat McAfee Show, greatest YouTube live show on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more, Saf. Couldn't agree more. I love Pat McAfee, and I love the boys. I actually just ordered 2 new shirts. I have two hoodies for the brand hoodies. Now I have a for the brand T-shirt, and then I have a for the brand dropping dimes and suck it signs Aaron Rodgers t-shirt. So love the boys, love Pat. I haven't really gotten into some of their other podcasts like Hammer Don, but it's good stuff. If you like football, go check it out. All right, next game. You've got the New England Patriots at the New York Jets. Look, I'm never counting Bill Belichick out, and I know they lost this last week, but I'm going Patriots here. Patriots going to New York and get a win. Next game, we got Denver at Jacksonville. Look, Denver actually looked pretty damn good this last week. So I'm going with the Broncos. I'm going Broncos. Next, we got the Bills at the Dolphins. Now, listen, I hammered the Bills hard last week. I really did think that they were going to just continue to go to the next level, but we got Duval and Jet. Yeah, I don't think so. I think the Broncos get their win here. And I also think the Bills go into Miami and get a win. I think the Bills get their first win. It's a divisional game between the Dolphins and the Bills. So you know it's going to be a good game. Like, they're familiar with each other. I can't see the Bills starting 0-2. And I mean, they might, but because I think Tua was actually playing pretty well last week, but I'm going to go with the Bills. Bills, I feel safer saying the Bills than I would saying the Dolphins. Next, got the 49ers, who absolutely shredded the Lions, but the 49ers kind of let off the gas at the end of that game, and they let the Lions climb back up. They're going against the Philadelphia Eagles, who, hey, they played a hell of a game. And they're playing in Philadelphia. Look, I'm going San Francisco again. I think that's an easy choice. I think the Eagles, obviously, they got a good win, but hey, I trust Kyle Shanahan in making adjustments, and I think this week they'll play with a little more fire and keep their foot on the gas a little bit longer. So I'm going to go with the 49ers. Next, you got the Rams at the Colts, and look, the Rams, Matthew Stafford, everyone's like, oh, Matthew Stafford played so well. No shit. Matthew Stafford has always played well. Matthew Stafford is a baller, and that's coming from a Packer fan. I have always had respect for Matthew Stafford and what he's done, and I think he is going to thrive in L.A. just like he did last week. I think the Rams start out 2-0, and I hate saying that because I do like the Colts, but no. Carson Wentz, in the Colts game against the Seahawks, Carson Wentz still looked like he was running for his life. Eagles winning on Sunday, says Red Sox guy. I don't know. What's up, Aaron? Carson Wentz still looked like he was running for his life, even behind the Colts offensive line. I think the Rams go in and just dominate. And I hate saying that because I like the Colts and I want the Colts to do well, but Colts are losing. Next, you got the Las Vegas Raiders. Did any of you catch that Monday night game with the Ravens and Raiders? That game towards the end got exciting. They're going to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Now, listen, this is kind of a toss-up for me because I really like both teams. I like Derek Carr. I think he's an underrated quarterback in the league. I do like the Steelers. They got a dog in TJ Watt. They got Minka Fitzpatrick. They got a good defense, okay? I'm gonna give the edge to the Steelers. They're playing in Heinz Field. I think the Steelers get the win. I caught that game. Yeah, wasn't it good, Sav? Sorry because of it though. Yeah, fantasy, man. That was a wild fantasy game towards the end there. All right, next you've got the Cincinnati Bengals at Chicago Bears. I did tell Sav I was going to give him it. I do think the Bears get their win this week. But you know what? I'm gonna say the Bengals put up a fight, though. The Bengals looked decent. I still thought Joey Burrow was kind of under pressure quite a bit, but I think the Bears, they're playing in Chicago. I feel like they're going to find a way to get a win. There we go, Sav. There you go, Sav. There's your win, okay? Next, you got the Saints at the Panthers. Look, I don't want to talk about the Saints too much. You guys should know why if you paid attention to football last week. The Saints absolutely smacked the Packers. We got just absolutely shat on. That's not even adequately putting it. Justin Fields better play, says Sav. Oof, we'll see. Take the Bucks. Tom Brady is the GOAT. He owns the Falcons 23. I haven't gotten there yet, Red Sox guy. Saints are going to Carolina to play. Man, if the Saints play as well as they did last week, I think the Saints are going to win. But to be honest, I didn't catch too much of that Jets-Panthers game. So I don't really know how well the Panthers actually look, but I do know how well the Saints look, so I'm going to go with the Saints. I hate saying that. Fuck them Saints. Next, you have the Minnesota Vikings, who absolutely just shat the bed, too. They're playing in Arizona against a Cardinals team that, that Cardinals team, that was one of the biggest surprise games of last week, besides, obviously, the Packers game. The Cardinals, they had Tennessee's number to a T. The Cardinals dominated that game, and I think the Cardinals just absolutely shred the Vikings. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Packer fan and I want to see the Vikings lose, because I do want to see them lose. But, man, if Kyler Murray can... DeAndre Hopkins, easily one of the best wide receivers in the game right now. You add A.J. Green to that, Cardinals, solid team. And they're playing in Arizona, in front of a crowd. Yeah, I'm going to Arizona. Kyler Murray for the win, says Sav. Cardinals are easy money. We did get booty clapped, Aaron. Yes. All right, now, Red Sox guy, we're on to the Falcons at the Buccaneers. Look, the Falcons are going to get shredded, too. I think the Bucks shouldn't have won the game last week. If you're going off, the turnover, percentage, the whatever it's called, that turnover, whatever, that stat about the turnovers. The Buccaneers turned the ball over a lot last week in the NFL kickoff game against the Cowboys. But it's the Bucs. It's Tom Brady, who's an amazing situational football player. Bruce Arians also obviously a fantastic head coach, and the Bucs just have weapons upon weapons upon weapons. Yeah, I think Atlanta goes into Tampa Bay and gets their ass kicked. That's it. Sorry. I want to see the Bucs fail. I want to see the Bucs just lose out the rest of the season. Finish the season 1-16. It's not going to happen. The Bucs are going to go in the playoffs. They're going to make a push. The Bucs are the Bucs. They're loaded with just all-star talent. They're going to make a push. Next, you have Tennessee at Seattle. Now, listen. I was so high on Tennessee last week. And I want to be high on Tennessee this week. But the Seahawks absolutely just dominated Indianapolis. And Tennessee got dominated. And they're playing in Seattle. And, man, I hate saying this. I really do. But I think Seattle's going to get the win. And I don't really like when Seattle wins. Because I think Seahawks fans are obnoxious. 12th man. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your 12th man. I'm looking for the Ravens-Chiefs game. Yes, we will get to that. That's going to be an awesome game. So I'm going to go Seattle. Next, you have the Cowboys at the Chargers. Now, listen. I am a big Justin Herbert fan. I like the way he handles himself. I think he is a phenomenal young quarterback, and I want to see the Chargers make a push to get into the playoffs this year. I don't think they're winning the division. That is the Chiefs' division to lose. I don't think they're going to beat the Chiefs out. I know they came close last year in beating the Chiefs in a game. But, look, I think the Chargers have a great future ahead of them if they can continue to build on Justin Herbert and what's around Justin Herbert. And so I would love to see the Chargers get the win here. But I also think Dak Prescott played out of his mind last week. So I think the Cowboys are going to put up a fight. And it's tough for me to see that Cowboys team go 0-2. I think the key for the Cowboys to get a win this week, Zeke has got to be productive. And now I understand last week, that Bucs defensive line, they were not letting you run the ball. And so I think Mike McCarthy did a good job kind of adjusting his game plan to like, hey, we can't force this run game. We're not getting anywhere. We got to just pass. That all being said, I would love to see the Chargers get the win here, but this is a toss-up game for me. I'm not sure. Get the fuck out of here. This is a toss-up game for me, so I'm not sure. Sav's in chat saying Chargers over Cowboys, and that's what I'm going to go with, too. I'm going to go with Chargers over Cowboys. They're playing at home in their new stadium, but it's a toss. I could see it going either way, but I'm picking the Chargers. Next, you have the Sunday night game. Now, listen, this is a game that I'm excited about. You've got the Kansas City Chiefs playing in Baltimore against the Ravens. Baltimore's home opener. Baltimore just a crushing defeat Monday night against the Oakland Raiders. I did it. The Las Vegas Raiders. I do think the Chiefs get the win here. I'm just saying that. I think the Chiefs. If there's two teams that I could see go 17-0, it's the Chiefs and Buccaneers. I think the Cardinals can make a push if Kyler can stay consistent. But I don't think Patrick Mahomes and the guys lose. I just don't think the Chiefs lose this game. I do think at times it will be a close game. I do think at times it's going to be a close game. But I ultimately think the Chiefs go in and they get the win and they go 2-0. And the Ravens, unfortunately, are going to start 0-2. And you hate to see that because the Ravens are a talented team and you love seeing those teams in the playoffs. Like, I love seeing good teams in the playoffs. Like, last year, the whole NFC East thing was weird. But then again, the Washington football team almost beat the Bucs last year in the playoffs. So it was like, what? Aaron says, I think the Chiefs win too. And Sav says Chiefs win, but I want Ravens to win. I think it's going to be a great game, but yeah, I think the Chiefs win. It would be exciting to see the Ravens win, but I'm going Chiefs. And then the game of the week. I don't think I can say it's the game of the week because of how both of these teams played last week, but you've got the Detroit Lions going into the frozen tundra. It's not quite frozen yet. The Green Bay Packers hosting the Detroit Lions. Well, if the Packers play like they played last week, Detroit's going to go in and just absolutely stomp the shit out of the Packers. Let's be real. I don't think it's going to be a repeat. Every year for the last few years, the Packers and Raj have just had an absolute dog shit game where, like, nothing happens. And, hey, we got it out of the way week 1, so there's nowhere to go but up. But realistically, there is no way to go but up after last week's performance. The Packers last week put up the lowest amount of points in the entire league. They put up 3 points. They even benched Aaron Rodgers late in the game to start Jordan Love, throw Jordan Love in, which I would have done so too. You know, you avoid getting your franchise quarterback, current franchise quarterback injured, but MCDC for the win. Shut up, Sav. Shut up, Sav, or I'm gonna say the Bengals beat the Bears. Shut up, Sav. Mrs. Gorilla Mets. Woo, football! Listen, I do think the Lions go into Green Bay, and the Lions always play us tough. The Lions always come into Green Bay and put up a really tough game, but I think the Packers win. And if the Packers start 0-2, god damn. That'd be depressing. That would be depressing. My buddy Gino is a diehard Lions fan. Oh, the shit I'd probably get from him. But if the Packers play like they played last week, for 10 million days. Yeah, Sam's a Bears fan, Jordan. If the Packers played like they played last week, we're not even making it to halftime. If the Lions play how they played towards the end of their game last week, the Lions are going to be a fantastic team. If they can play that at that level consistently. But I'm going Packers. Home opener, Monday night, under the lights. I'm going Packers. those are my predictions for week 2 of the NFL 2021 regular season. What's up? I made a new account. I see Amon. Are you swag? Is that swag? She loves Amon. Are you swag? I'm guessing you're swag. And if you are swag, and it's a new account, hit that follow button, buddy. Hit that follow button. Come on. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. I'm waiting. Mason Crosby with the only points against Saints. Yes. I don't want to talk about it. Hit that follow button, swag. Let's go. Lions set. Sam! I'm going to time you out. Sam saying Lions definitely win over the Packers. Shut the backhand you. I love football season, but this is the fun, little banter that you could go back and forth with everybody. So, for those of you who are just tuning in, can't speak, here are my picks for this week. I've got the Giants, Patriots, Broncos, Bills, Niners, Rams, Steelers, Bears. Wait, I never guessed this game. I never guessed the Browns-Texans. I jumped straight into Panthers-Saints. I'm going Browns. Browns get the win. Browns, Saints, Cardinals, Bucks, Seahawks, Chargers, Chiefs, Packers. Those are my picks. Swag, you've not followed the stream. What is this, swag? You already followed. No, you have not. Wait, you have. You followed 21 hours ago. I'm just now seeing that. What's up? Thanks, swag. I was waiting for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are my picks. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. I just wanted to do a quick stream before the game started. I was getting home late from work today, so I'm like, shoot, I gotta kind of rush this, but I like this. I'm going to try to keep this a weekly series. The only reason last year's ended was, unfortunately, my grandpa passed away, and I just lost all motivation to continue. But new season, and I think he'd want me to continue. So we're doing it. We're doing predictions all week, every week of this NFL season. I'm going to have to do next week, because next week I'll be on my... I'll have to do next week's early. Yeah, I'm going to have to do next week's on Tuesday because I leave for my honeymoon on Wednesday. Unfollow. Yeah, we'll have to do next week's early because I'll be on my honeymoon next week. Delayed honeymoon thanks to COVID. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. I am Gorilla Matt. We will see you guys. I am planning on doing a 24-hour stream on Monday. I've never done this before. I'm probably going to regret doing this, but we're going to do a 24-hour stream on Monday. I'm going to try to start at midnight on Monday morning. Sunday night, Monday morning, midnight. That's when I plan on trying to start. It's going to be crazy. Which is going to kind of suck because I'm going to want to watch that Chiefs-Ravens game, but I'm going to have to sleep until that, especially after my wedding this weekend. I know, that's the only time I can do it. The only time I could do it before we leave for the honeymoon. Because I can't do it Tuesday. We fly down Wednesday. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Stream Sunday's games. Well, I'm going to be driving home on Sunday, so I can't do it I can't do it Sunday during the day. Anyway, that's it. I love you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Wait, if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm exporting this to YouTube, smash that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Comment down below your Super Bowl pick and your favorite team. That's all. That's all I got for you. Honeymoon stream. Yes, it's going to be my pre-honeymoon stream, so you guys all need to give me lots of money so I can buy lots of drinks when I'm on my honeymoon. I'm kidding, but am I? I love you guys. See you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. This is Gorilla Matt, signing off. See you next time.